Hello everyone. So in the previous numericals on design of the spur gear, we have seen first type is design of a spur gear. We have seen second type of numerical, that is power to find power transmitting capacity. Power transmitting capacity. Okay, so these two numericals we have seen earlier. Now the third type of numerical today we will see to find BHN. Okay. So here the BHN will not be given to you. You need to find BHN based on the wear strength of the gear pair. Okay. So in this type of gear, in this type of design or numerical, what you need to do is just first step will be your weaker element you need to find. Second, you have to find the beam strength of weaker element. Okay. Third step will be you have to equate this beam strength with factor of safety into P effective, and you need to find module. Okay. After getting module, you need to find the dimensions of the gear pair. After getting the dimensions, you have to go for the wear strength SW. Okay. So wear strength you need to find. Now wear strength, to find wear strength you don't have BHN, so in terms of BHN. Okay. So wear strength you have to find in terms of BHN, and then in the fifth step you have to equate wear strength with factor of safety into P effective and find BHN. Okay. So in this way you have to complete this type of example. Now I will read the question and I will just write down here the given data. Okay. So now we'll go for a numerical. So it is required to design a gear pair with 20-degree full depth involute system. So here alpha is given, pressure angle is 20 degree. Based on the Lewis equation, the velocity factor to be used to account for the dynamic load. The pinion shaft connected to a 10 kilowatt. So here power is given 10 kilowatt 1440 rpm motor. So here NP is given as 1440 rpm. The starting torque of the motor is 150% of the rated torque. So starting torque and rated torque. So here the application factor is given. So application factor is nothing but CA, or in some books it is CS also. It is denoted by CS also. So the application factor or service factor is 150%, means application factor is 1.5. The rated the speed reduction is 4:1. So your gear ratio is given as 4:1. The pinion as well as gear made of plain carbon steel. So SUP is equal to SUG is equal to plain carbon steel 40 C8, for which SUT is 600 Newton per mm square. 600 Newton per mm square. The factor of safety can be taken as 1.5. So factor of safety is 1.5. Specify the dimensions and suggest suitable surface hardness. BHN you need to find, and you have to design the gear pair. Now solution. So from given data, we can see that here number of teeth on gear as well as number of teeth on pinion is not given. Only NP is given here, 1440, and gear ratio is given 4:1. So from NP and gear ratio you can find NG, but you cannot find number of teeth from this relation. Okay. So here given, it is given the 20-degree full depth involute system is given. So we will assume for 20-degree full depth involute system, minimum number of teeth on pinion should be 17. Now we will assume number of teeth on gear is 18, because minimum is 17, but we can go for 18, 19 like that, or 17 also okay. So assume ZP, minimum number of teeth on pinion, is 18. Okay. You can go for 17 also or 19. So minimum number of teeth we have assumed here as 18. Now after that, the our first step is weaker element. Now to find weaker element, you have to go for the Zp, Zg is sigma Bp, sigma Bg. But here the material for gear and pinion is same. Okay, it is mentioned that. So when the material for the gear and pinion is same, always pinion is weaker. Okay, so here you can write as material for gear and pinion is same, then pinion is weaker. Okay, so pinion is weaker. Now as pinion is weaker, so you have to go for the beam strength of the pinion. Okay. So our next step will be beam strength. So to find beam strength, we are having formula SB is equal to sigma B. Now pinion is weaker, so sigma BP. Now sigma BP and sigma BG is same actually. So sigma BP, B, M and YP. Now we need sigma BP. So sigma BP is equal to SUP by 3. So 600 by 3, 200 Newton per mm square. Then B is not given, so we will assume B as 10 module. Then sigma B, M is M and YP. So for 20 degree full depth involute system, Y Lewis form factor is 0.484 minus 2.87 divided by ZP. Now here ZP we have assumed is here as 18. So you can put the value of ZP here. So you will get YP as 0.3245. Okay. Now after getting these all values, you have to put in the formula of SB. So your SB will become sigma BP is 200, B is 10 module into 0.3245. So after calculation you will get it 649 module square in Newton. Yeah. So this is your SB in the form of module